What's up, everybody? Welcome to Ironside Gaming. I'm Drew Bosley, and back from the grave is Nathan Quinn. Nate, what's up, man?
Oh, nothing, man. Ready to talk about a PS4 game.
PS4 exclusive, thanks to Naughty Dog. Yep,
another one.
Oh, what a big title this one is, too. So first off, a big shout out and a thank you to Sony for sending us this code for review. And today we're talking about Naughty Dog's Uncharted The Lost Legacy DLC. It's actually a standalone DLC. You do not need the main game in order to play this.
Oh.
It is fantastic. There's no hiding. Man, when you play Uncharted, you kind of know when at this point, you know what you're in for, right? Now the story here is different. Say goodbye to Drake. Our main protagonist is gone. We are going to play as Chloe. Chloe is from Uncharted 2. She was a bit of Uncharted 3 as well. And Chloe is teaming up with Nadine, who was one of the main villains in Uncharted 4. So it's a neat little idea of bringing in a beloved character and introducing Nadine in a different light than we've seen her in Uncharted 4 and teaming them up. They're off to India, where Chloe is from. So she's going back to her hometown and she's after a treasure, of course. This is what Uncharted is all about. But it's the two have a relationship, but it's discovering the relationship that they have. The banter back and forth is always there. Something that's well known with Uncharted titles. Man, what else do you say when it comes to Naughty Dog? They are one of the top developers in the entire world when it comes to video games. It is an absolute must for any fan. It is so great to be back. I played Uncharted 4 when it came out, beat it, put it down. I even played the multiplayer quite a bit. So to come back with a new story is so refreshing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice to get back in. It felt like crap, man. You know what? I really missed playing some of the Uncharted. So to get back in there, the graphics, wow, it is.
Every time, eh? They always kill it.
The environments you're traveling through, everything is so spacious. It is so wide open. And the vistas you see are huge. It is stunning. I found myself honestly playing Chloe and just standing there and just panning the camera around just to take in all the scenery.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
It's a jungle theme, right? So you're not playing something like a city or it's really dense or it's so vast and so lush.
Oh, it's from what you've shown me, man, the jungle is so green and just, the coloring, everything that they picked was just immaculate.
Well, it's bright colors too. It's not even like a dull, like a Killzone brown gray kind of color, right? You're getting into something that is outstandingly focused with an art specific tone of how they want to portray this polish of Uncharted, the next step of the Uncharted. Will this be the end of Uncharted? Hard to say.
I don't think so.
I can't see it being the end,
no
man.
way.
This is such a beloved series. Is it the end of Nathan Drake? Well, yeah, I would think so.
I could see them starting, 20 years later. Nathan Drake's an old guy and he's helping the main protagonist that's going to be the new guy. That's my very cliche prediction.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you never know where they're going to take it, but to have this piece of DLC, it's so refreshing. And in my playtime, my play sessions with games that allow you to pick characters, 9 times out of 10, I pick a female character, and to see such a predominant role by Chloe and Nadine, it's refreshing from such a male-focused protagonist, genre, or even industry as we know it to be. So to go in and have 2 strong females be the starring role of the game, fantastic. It's the small details that Naughty Dog pays so close attention to. Because we're off in India and it is so hot and sticky, if you look at the females themselves, the hair, because their hair is so long, is like stuck to their face.
That's awesome, man.
Like it's not just hair is there and it's flowing and whatever like it normally does in major games. It's like, okay, she's sweating because it's so hot and it's like glued at certain points.
Wow.
It is so cool.
I love little details like that, man. That just like immediately.
Oh, Naughty Dog nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. The opening sequence to the game, a lot of us, when they first announced The Lost Legacy was coming, they showed the trailer, and that is more or less the beginning of the game, but not quite. but it is so tense. It is so intense to play through. Man, I'm on the edge of my seat from the minute I pick up my controller until I put it back down again.
Wow.
I love the DLC and the fact that you can play it without even playing the games themselves. Like, this is no short piece of DLC. You normally buy DLC 20, 30 bucks. Now, more days, is getting more and more money. This piece of DLC is 50 bucks. But it's like Uncharted. It's like playing Uncharted 1 because it's a full-length game. It's not a piece of DLC.
Yeah.
It's a brand new, it almost feels like it's a brand new title in the Uncharted franchise.
Wow.
It is stunning. I'm on a cliff, but yet when I look way out across the horizon, there are birds flying across. There are waterfalls that the water is moving. You know, when you, so in some games you can just see the static water.
It's like a picture.
That's all it is. Not a chance here. It is so far off in the distance, but yet you still see the water splashing down and then the mist coming up.
Wow.
It is so particular when it comes to the details. The characters themselves, of course, we're talking Naughty Dog. Detail beyond belief. Voice acting is phenomenal. The villain is incredible. Oh man, the puzzles are great. The gun mechanic. Now, Uncharted is known for just mowing down players or characters, and you kind of become immune to the fact that you don't want to shoot thousands of people, but at the same time, in an Uncharted game, Nathan Drake is known for just gunning his way through.
Yeah.
And that is pretty prevalent here as well. You can, they have the stealth option that they have had in previous games. So in tall grasses, you can duck down, right? And you can wait. I played last night a certain area, and I stealthed the entire area out. So it is an option. I'm a big time stealth player, so for me, if things go wrong, then it's all guns a-blazing, but you don't have to have that option going in. It is there if you want to go in that way, but if you're looking to take it stealth, that is a complete way to go as well. I love doing the stealth. It does take a bit more time. Uncharted seems to be more pulp fiction, so it is more guns blazing. So I've done that as well, just because I'm like, forget it, man. I'm just going to mow everybody down. And sure enough, the thing is, when you do that, then it alerts more guards, so then it gets more people coming at you.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. There are some additions to the multiplayer with this as well, which is cool. More skins, that kind of thing. The survival mode I played was fantastic.
Is the multiplayer, so is a standalone DLC, is it separate from Uncharted 4?
No, it's there as well.
Oh, so if you're playing that, you're going to be matchmaking against people.
Yeah.
Oh. So, sorry, it includes all the maps and everything. That's important.
When I downloaded the game, I had the option of what would you download first? Do you want to download the single player or the multiplayer version?
Wow.
So you have the option of what you want to play. If you're mostly a multiplayer and you want to go in for like the skeleton skins and all the over-the-top skins, which is kind of a thing now with the Uncharted multiplayer, is these over-the-top like hats and glasses, and now you change your character. Like Drake can be a full skeleton, and Nadine is the same thing. Like, it's crazy, but it's addicting. It's really fun. The multiplayer is fantastic, but it's The Lost Legacy is all about the story of Chloe and Nadine traversing the areas, the world, and looking for the artifact. So I'm gonna wrap this up because I keep gushing over The Lost Legacy. I love this to death. There wasn't too much as far as any problems I had with the game. Everything ran flawlessly. Oh yeah, no technical issues. Just small little things here and there. You kind of just more or less for nitpicking more than anything else. So for me, Uncharted The Lost Legacy gets a 9.5.
Wow.
Absolutely love it. And as always, guys, you can follow us over on Twitter at 4nextlevelgamers.
Me, Doom Guy Parker 50.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next review. Thanks for watching. Bye.
See ya.
It's a long way to go to settle an argument. Just for my peace of mind, all right? Well, nice view.